How does it work?
Hmm?
How does it work?
Well, we talk here, and then while we're talking, they can watch us at the hospital.
Oh, yeah, I get it.
Yes.
Just like being on TV.
Yes, it is.
Who's watching?
Now?
Yeah.
Well, some doctors are watching, and nurses, and some of the hospital staff, students, and some other people.
And they can all see me?
Yes, they can. They can see through the camera.
They can see me, but I can't see them.
That's right.
Far out.
What?
Nothing. Nothing. So, how do I look?
You look fine.
That bad, huh? Okay, what?
Nothing special. We just wanted to talk, give you a chance to see how we do this.
What do you do?
I listen.
It's an experiment, right?
Yes.
Yeah, well, it's not an easy thing. I guess you know that. You get used to it, but it's not easy.
It's not easy for doctors either.
I mean, first you get scared. Plenty. Then you get mad. And then you get scared all over again. Well, like I said, I mean, you get used to it.
I guess so.
I mean, it happens to everybody, right? I ain't special. That's the way I figure it. That's something we could talk about.
If you want.
Maybe tomorrow.
Tomorrow's fine. We just wanted to show you the setup today.
Yeah, I get it. They can all see me through the camera.
That's right.
I'm a little nervous today. My family's coming.
Yes, we know.
It's been a long time. I mean, they would have come sooner, but we couldn't afford it. I mean, you know, all these bills. And I always figured I'd be going home, you know. I mean, I figured I'd get back into shape.
Is the cottage all right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's real nice. It's beautiful. They're gonna love it.
Good.
And Maggie always wanted a place in the mountains. But I'm an ocean man myself, so every summer we end up at the beach. She liked it, all right. It just takes a little while to get used to things.
David! Here! Over here, Mom!
Oh, she'll love it here, though. She will. I mean, it's real nice.
Good.
It takes her a little while.
David! Come on, Mom! You're gonna give me a heart attack! Come on, Mom! Number 10! This is it! Will you look at all those trees? Hey! Anybody home? Dad? Hey! Mom?
Steven!
What?
Hey, Dad!
Hey!
There
Where you
are.
been?
I've been waiting
Oh,
for you.
we've been traipsing around.
I've been waiting.
One cottage
Oh,
after another.
Where's your mother?
Is this it?
Huh?
Far out. I bought my guitar.
Hey.
You okay?
Oh, I'm great. I'm just great.
I missed you. I was worried. How long can we stay, huh?
Oh, well, I don't know. A couple of weeks.
Couple
I
of
mean,
weeks?
how long
That's great, great. Come on in. I'll show you the guitar.
Yeah.
I bought it pretty cheap. I ripped off the case. It didn't cost nothing. It's got a little compartment inside for picks, cables, and dope. Stuff like that. Number 10. End of the line. Everybody off. Oh. Steven! Joe? The jackass is here. Come and get your luggage. You leave me alone out here for one more minute. I'm taking the next plane back to Newark. Stephen, are you in there or not?
Hey, Mom, come on in if you're coming.
I'm not coming in. You're coming out. And don't give me any smart back talk, or I'll
Split your lip.
I brought you some things. I didn't know what
for sure you'd want. But I thought it was better to be sure, safe, so I...
Bring him inside.
Oh, no, Steve will get them. I've been dragging them all the way from...
Hey, let me look at you.
I didn't know what you'd need. Oh, there's some jelly and some peppers that I put up, Joe. I thought it was 40 pounds on the plane, but they let you have extra. You put things under your seat. A lot of people didn't have anything, so I put stuff under their seats, too.
How are you, Maggie?
Oh, fine. So fine. I brought the newspapers and some cookies. Oh, and some pumpkin flowers. I got so sick on the plane. That plane really made me ill. There was a man sitting right next to me, kept talking and talking. Oh, all those clouds, it looked like you could walk on them. I really wanted to throw up, but the man next to me made me so nervous I couldn't. Where did I put the...
Hey, come on inside. Now, you want some coffee?
I brought some coffee. You should have told me, Joe. You have everything here already.
I did. I told you over the phone.
I don't remember. Well, I'll clean up tomorrow, first thing. Straighten everything out.
Oh, it's clean already.
Yeah, want to live in somebody else's dirt?
Maggie, this isn't the Poconos. It's clean. It's clean.
Well, you can't be too careful. Oh, here. Mom sent some bread.
I can see it later.
And some clam broth. You got a stove in there?
Come on inside. I'll show you. You know, it's real nice.
No, I don't want to go inside.
Huh?
No, well, I
Why
mean,
not?
I'll see it. I'll see it. How do I look,
But
Joe? How terrible. Well, the dress is new.
You look very pretty.
One minute you're there, the next minute you're here. I feel like I'm still there. What else now? 3,000 miles it must be. That is some trip. Yep. Oh, yeah. Wait, Joe, just wait. I made a ham.
What?
Yeah, I made a ham. I thought we could have it for lunch.
Oh, no.
What's the matter? It's no good?
You carried a ham 3,000 miles across the country?
No, I put it under my seat.
What are we going to do with it?
I don't know. I thought it would last.
We got everything we need. I told you.
Well, I don't remember. Oh, you can't eat this,
No, I
huh?
can't eat it. I can eat it. That's not what I'm talking about.
Well, what are you talking about?
I'm talking, we got hams in California. You go into a store like anywhere else in the world and you buy whatever you want.
I'll take it back with
Oh,
me.
no, come on.
Sure, it'll keep.
No, you
I'm
brought
going to put it away. You
It's
don't
here,
even have
isn't
to look at
Meg,
it.
What the hell are we talking about?
Well, you didn't say in the letter, Joe, and then I know we talked, but I couldn't remember. I tried. They said come and bring Stephen, and that's all. At first, I thought that was it, but then I got your letter, and you sound fine. And I talked to you, and so I made a ham.
Yeah, I missed you, Maggie.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
show you around.
People just don't want to let go, do they?
How do you mean, Brian?
Well, they think it's a mistake. They think it's supposed to last forever.
Oh, I'll never understand that. My God, it's the one thing in the world we can be sure of. No matter who you are, no matter what you do, no matter anything. Sooner or later, it's going to happen. You're going to die. And that's a relief, if you think about it. I should say if you think clearly about it.
I'm not sure I follow you.
Well, I mean, most of us spend our entire lives trying to forget we're going to die, and some of us even succeed. It's like pulling the cart without the horse. Am I being helpful or just boring?
Very helpful.
I don't see how. Too much thinking and talking. My former wife once said to me, "We've done enough thinking. Couldn't we just dance for a few years?"
Did you?
No, I didn't know how. I have lousy feet. So instead, I started to explain to her very clearly and very simply about the difference between Apollonian airs and Dionysian rites. Before I'd finished the first paragraph, she was gone.
Gone for good?
Like a bat out of hell.
I see.
Well, so do I now, but then I didn't. Oh, I became totally irrational, idiotic, in the Greek sense of the word. I blamed her, I damned her, I hated her, I missed her. I got so worked up, I realized finally what she was talking about. You see, I'd lost the fun of everything, the magic of everything. No wonder she left me. After all, the universe isn't a syllogism, it's a miracle, isn't it? And if you can believe in one small part of it, then you can believe in all of it. Well, that's a reason for dancing, isn't it?
What happened to her?
Beverly? Well, she's still dancing as far as I know.
I see.
Well, every life makes sense on its own terms, I suppose. Hey, my watch has stopped. How long have I been babbling?
It doesn't matter. There's no hurry.
Well, not for you, maybe, but some of us are on a tighter schedule.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean...
It's all right. It's all right. You know, you mustn't take all this too seriously. I don't. Our dreams are beautiful, our fate is sad, but day by day, it's generally pretty funny. We can talk tomorrow, if you want. I don't mind. It's a bit of a shock, that's all. You always think, no matter what they tell you, you always think you have more time. And you don't. But I appreciate what you're trying to do here, and I enjoy being a guinea pig.
Good. Very good.
Tomorrow, then, if I'm still breathing. Even if I'm not, I'm sure that won't stop me from talking.
Give my best to Mark.
I will. Oh, may I? By the way, what's the official line on him?
How do you mean?
Well, I know that these are supposed to be strictly family situations, but I'm curious. I mean, what are we calling him this week? Nephew? Cousin? Butler?
No. I have him down as a friend.
I see.
In the Greek sense of the word.
Very good. Very good. I'll tell him he's going to like that.
For Brian. 11? They told me cottage 11. I must have...
No, you didn't.
I didn't?
No, this is 11. This is cottage 11.
Oh.
Yes.
Well, thank God. Is,
Not at the moment, but he should be back any minute.
good. I wanted to surprise him. But he's not here. Well, surprise! It's very nice. Very nice.
Glad you like it.
Oh, all the comforts of home. It's amazing what you can do with a coffin when you put your mind to it.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. Introductions first. That way you'll know who you're throwing out. I'm Beverly. No doubt you've...
Yeah, I figured it was you.
You did.
It wasn't hard.
I guess not. And you're... Yeah, I figured.
Mark.
Great. Well. Well, now that we know who we are, let's have a little drink.
We don't keep any liquor here, but I can get you some coffee or some penicillin if you like.
Oh, no, I was inviting you. I had a little accident with the vodka on the way over. It's got quite a dent in it. Anyway, we both look like we could use a little.
I don't drink.
A dope man.
Neither. I like to avoid as much poison as possible.
Oh, I see.
Anyway, it really isn't the time or the place, is it?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, you go ahead if you feel you have to.
Well, no, really, I don't need it. I mean, I'm not a... Oh, forget it. So how is he?
He's dying. How are you?
Oops. Let's start over. Is he feeling any pain?
Are you?
Strike two. Well, I think we got it all straightened out. He's dying, I'm drunk, and you're mad as hell. Did I leave anything out?
No, I think that just about covers it.
Good. Tell me, how is he?
It's hard to say. One day he's flat on his back, and the next day he's running around like a 2-year-old. There is some pain, but it's tolerable. At least he makes it seem tolerable. They keep shooting him full of cortisone.
Ouch.
Yeah, ouch. You should be prepared, I guess.
Prepared for what?
For the cortisone.
Why? They don't give it to the visitors, do they?
No, I mean, it has side effects. Change the shape of his face for a while. He'd start to get really fat.
His whole body?
Yes, his whole body.
Charming.
And he has fainting spells. They're harmless, at least that's what they tell me, but it's embarrassing for him because he falls down a lot and his face gets a little purple for a minute.
All the details, you're very graphic.
Well, I just wanted you to know if you're staying around. I mean, I think it would hurt him if people noticed.
Well, if his face turns purple when he falls on the floor, it would be kind of hard not to notice, wouldn't it?
What?
I mean, what do people usually do when that happens?
I don't know. Look, I mean, you have to understand that... I mean, you will be careful, won't you?
About what?
That's exactly what I mean. Look, I'm sorry, but you're very stoned, aren't you? You're dressed in funny clothes and you're saying a lot of funny things, but I'm just not sure, frankly, what in the hell you're doing here.
Neither am I. Are you sure you wouldn't like a drink?
I mean, it's sort of a delicate situation right now. He's had a very bad time of it. Any kind of disturbance.
Oh, such as me? Don't worry about it. You'll get used to it. Just think of me as your average tramp.
Any disturbance might be dangerous, especially psychological. Or I sound like an idiot the way I'm talking, you know, but you just don't seem to be understanding a word I'm saying.
No, I am. It's just that you don't look like a faggot.
I don't believe this.
No, I was expecting one of those clones from Christopher Street, you know.
Well, you get used to it. Just think of me as your average pervert. All right?
Good. Now we're getting someplace. Now, you sure you wouldn't like a drink?
No, I would not like a drink. You have a drink. Have two. Take off your clothes. Make yourself at home. And when you're ready to throw up, the bathroom is in there.
Oh, hey. Hey?
Hey, where you been? Shh, keep your voice down. Here, Stephen, you take these bags inside and watch the noise.
Hey, come on inside now, Maggie. Come on, I'll show you around.
No, I want to stay outside. Just for a while, it's nice. I'll get my guitar.
You like it, don't you?
Yeah, it's nice. Stephen, you help me with this.
I knew you would.
Stephen!
Never mind, Stephen. Come on, I can help you with this stuff.
No, Joe. There's no sense pushing it, you know. Stephen can do it. Put that thing down and give us a hand.
Hey, Dad, come over here. Come here. I want to show you. On the north side, you know, near the gate where you come in, you can see the whole valley. All squared off and patched up with farms like a quilt. Hundreds of them. I'll show you.
Farms? They got farms?
Yeah, hundreds of them.
Stephen, come here and take these things inside. Boy. There.
Aren't you ever coming in?
I'm coming in when I'm good and ready. Okay, now just put them in the kitchen. Oh, do you have a kitchen?
Yeah, a kitchen, a bathroom, a living room, 2 bedrooms.
Oh, okay. Hurry up now, because there's more when you're finished.
No, Maggie. A little place like this.
Oh, please don't start on the farm, Joe. For God's sake. It always turns out bad when you start with a farm.
You'd have had a couple 100 acres.
No, someplace small, someplace we could keep our hands on. You know, remember we used to visit Al and Lena every Sunday?
Oh, that was
place?
dirty.
It was not.
Come here. Yeah, and I had never had anything to say to them anyway. Out there and sticks. I mean, who do you see out there? Chickens and pigs.
They had neighbors.
Chickens and pigs.
No, you get used to all that.
Now, I don't want to talk about it, okay? Stephen, that's the last one, so put it in the bedroom.
You would too have liked it. Get a little chicken poop between your toes.
Hey.
Kiss a few pigs. Why, change your whole disposition. Come on, chicken lady, I'll show you Bruce.
Cut it out.
Chickens and pigs.
In there. No, Joe, I'm not. I'm not going inside. So cut it out.
Going inside to practice. Jack, there's a whole lot of crap I gotta talk to you about. Not to worry you, but just so you know. We can talk, can't we?
Sure, Dad. Maggie.
I didn't tell him.
What?
I didn't tell him. Stephen. I didn't.
No. No, Maggie, what's the matter with you?
I couldn't.
He doesn't know? What's he think? Well, he thinks I'm going home with you? Maggie, why didn't you tell him?
I couldn't.
Why not?
Because it's not true. It's not true. It's not.
Felicity? You don't have to talk to us if you don't want to. Felicity? If you'd rather not talk now, we can wait until tomorrow. Shall we do that? Shall we wait till tomorrow? Felicity? Well, why don't we do that then? Why don't we wait and later if you feel like...
All right. All right, you want to talk? Let's talk. I feel fine. That's what you want to hear, isn't it? Of course it is. I feel fine. There's no pain. I'm as bold as I was yesterday. My bowels are working, and that's all I've got to say about it. Agnes!
We're only trying to help.
Well, I don't need any more help from you, do I?
Well, we don't know.
Oh, of course you know. I just told you. I just said it, didn't I?
Yes.
Well, then, there you are. You should learn to listen.
Yes.
You get your friends out there again, all come to look at the dead people.
Felicity.
How do I look today?
You look fine.
You're a liar. I look like I feel, and I smell, too.
Are you tired, Felicity?
No.
Do you want to talk some more today?
No.
All right, then. Do you want to go back to the cottage?
No.
Will you tell us if you're in pain?
No.
You could help us if you talk to us.
Help you? Help you? Which one of us is dying, me or you?
Well...
Oh, come on. Spit it out. Don't be shy. You're not stupid on top of everything else, are you?
No. You are the patient.
Patient. Patient. Hell, I'm the corpse. I've got one lung, one plastic bag for a stomach, 2 springs and a battery where my heart used to be. Cut me up and took everything that wasn't nailed down. Claire?
What?
Claire?
Mrs. Thomas, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm all right. I'll tell you when I'm not all right. It isn't 5, is it? Is it 5 yet?
5?
My daughter Claire,
Yes.
she writes to me regularly. A letter almost every day. I have them at the cottage.
That's very nice.
Yes.
And where does she live?
Who?
Your daughter, Claire.
She's a good girl, my daughter Claire.
Where is she now?
Now?
Yes.
She's with me.
Where?
Here at the farm.
The farm?
How do I look today?
You look fine. Do you want to talk about Claire?
I look terrible.
The more we know, the easier it is for us to understand how you feel.
No. Claire isn't with me anymore. But she will be soon. But she's not with me now. Agnes is with me now. Agnes is my oldest.
Yes, sweet.
Agnes. Claire has 2 children now. 2 beautiful twin angels. Agnes has me. Agnes! Agnes is a little slow, but it's not her fault. She takes after her father. She's not very pretty and not very bright. She here yet?
Yes. Mama?
Get me out of here. Easy, easy. You'll upset my internal wire works.
I'm sorry. Same time tomorrow.
Yes. And Agnes, if you have time, we'd like to talk to you.
Me?
We'll see about tomorrow. Push, Agnes, push.
All right.
Put a little oomph into it. A little oomph. Come on, push.
Mark? Mark?
Caro! Caro, vieni qua!
Beverly!
My God, he remembers my name. What a mind.
What a picture.
All my medals, all of them. I wore everything I could find.
Fantastic.
And everything I could carry. I'll strip later and show you all of it.
Oh, good, good.
What a surprise. I'm so happy you've come. He look at this. And this, where'd you get that? Where's Mark? Have you met him?
Oh, yes, he's beautiful. He's a little cool, but I'm sure there's a heart there someplace.
Yeah, but where is he?
He's gone.
What?
Well, it's my fault. I made a very sloppy entrance, and I think he left in lieu of punching me in the mouth.
I don't believe it.
Well, it's true. But I do like him.
Good. So do I.
So I gather.
Careful.
Is he any good?
Beverly.
Come on, what's it like?
It? What do you mean, it?
You, him, it. You know I'm a glutton for pornography. Now tell me quick.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Brian?
No, that's final. I refuse to discuss it.
Brian, I was married to you.
Yeah.
Now, I deserve an explanation. Is that what I'm supposed to say?
Yes, but you're too late. All right. No excuses, no explanations. He's my sunshine, my only sunshine. He's the cream in my coffee, the milk in my tea.
He will always be my necessity.
Yes, but is he enough?
Oh, more than enough.
Oh, shucks.
Sorry, it's out of my hands. Some supreme logic has taken hold of my life.
What does that mean?
It means there are more important things in this world.
More important than what?
More important than worrying about who's doing what to whom.
You are happy, aren't you?
Ecstatic. Also, I'm writing again.
Oh, my God, you're not that happy, are you?
Why not?
Brian, you're a terrible writer, and you know it.
So?
Outside of that wonderful book of crossword puzzles, your greatest contribution to the literary world was your retirement.
Yes. Well, the literary world, such as it is, will have to brave the storm because I'm back.
Doing what?
Everything. Everything. It is amazing what you can accomplish. 2 rotten novels, 27 boring short stories, several volumes of tortured verse, 136 epitaphs, the largest contribution to the Forest Lawn catalog since Edna St. Vincent Millay, and 4 autobiographies.
4?
Yes, each one under a different name. There's a huge market for dying people right now, my agent assured me.
Oh, I don't believe it.
It's true.
And then we thought that we'd give each of them one of those dirty, insipid titles like Sex and the Dying Man.
You idiot. What else?
What else? I sleep only 3 hours a day. I never miss a dawn or a sunset. I say and do everything that comes into my mind. I even sent letters to everyone I know telling them exactly what I think of them, just so that none of the wrong people show up for the funeral. And finally, I went to Passaic, New Jersey,
For God's sake, why?
because I had no desire to go there.
And why did you go?
Because I wanted to be absolutely sure I had no desire to go there.
And now you know.
Yes.
My God, you've gone the limit.
Believe me, Passaic is beyond the limit. Anyway, that's what I've been doing. And of course, in every day and every way, I get smaller and smaller and smaller. There's practically nothing left of me.
I see you are disappearing before my very eyes.
Good. The only way to beat this thing is to leave absolutely nothing behind. I don't want to leave anything unsaid, undone. Not a word. Not a lonely, worthless, silly, obscure thought. I want it all used up, all of it. That's not too much to ask, is it?
No.
That's what I thought. And I can leap happily into my coffin and call it a day, lie down, close my eyes, shut my mouth, and disappear into eternity.
It's easy as that.
It's like falling off a log. It shows, doesn't it?
You're shaking.
I can't help it. I'm scared to death.
It's a lot to deal with.
No, not really. It's a little thing, all this. I mean, all this pain and discomfort, that's part of living, isn't it? And after all, I'm just as alive now as I ever was. I'll still be alive right up to the last moment. That's the hard part. That last fraction of a second when you know that the next fraction of a second. I still can't seem to fit that moment into my life. You're absolutely alone, facing an unknown. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it, except give in.
That's the way I felt the first time I lost my virginity.
How was it the second time?
Much easier.
There, you see? The real trouble with dying is that you only get to do it once.
I brought you some champagne.
I'm sorry. I must be the most tedious person alive.
You are. Thank God you're not going to be around much longer.
Well, I hope you know I don't intend to pass away drunk. Huh? I intend to remain stone cold sober.
Oh, no. I thought we could break it off your behind. And send you off with a grand bon voyage with confetti and streamers all over the grave.
Perfect. I've missed your foolishness.
Oh, you hated my foolishness.
I never understood it.
Neither did I. But it was the only way I knew.
Well, all those roads, they all lead to Rome, as they say.
Why is it I always end up in Warsaw? Woo!
What in God's name is that?
That's a hymn, Mama.
A hymn? Time for hymns is when I'm in the coffin. Sing us a song.
A song?
Hey, you know what a song is, don't you?
Of course I know what a song is. I just don't think I know anything.
Oh, this is number one, and the fun has just begun. Roll me over, lay me down, and do it again.
Mama, people can
Roll
hear
me
you.
over in the clover. Roll me over, lay me down, and
We'll
do
go
it
in and have
again.
some tea now.
Oh,
Would you like
this
that?
is
Would you
number
like to
two,
have
and
some
his hand
tea?
is on my shoe. Roll me over, lay me down, and do it again. This is number three, and his hand is on my knee. Roll me
Mama,
over,
we
lay
have
me
got
down, and
enough
do it
singing
again.
now. I want
Roll
you to
me
stop now.
over in the
Please.
clover. Roll me over,
There.
lay me down, and do it again.
All right?
Oh, this is number four, and his... I remember four. What's four?
I do not know, Mama. I don't believe I know this song.
They'll pass you by, Agnes, they will.
Oh, Mama.
I'll leave you at the railroad station with your suitcase in your hand and a big gardenia tacked onto your collar.
Well, I'm not anxious to be going anywhere.
Oh, this is number five, and he's handling my thighs.
Mama.
Does that make you anxious?
No.
No. Makes me anxious. My thighs haven't been handled since 1946.
I'm gonna get us our tea now, Mama.
Tea.
Please, Mama. I am very tired.
Oh, this is number seven, and we're on our way.
Mama, stop it!
Put him away. Put him away. Shoot him, bury him. Can't get good milk out of sick cows, can you?
No. Mama, you can't.
Put him away. See to that machinery.
Yes, Mama, I will.
He wants attention.
We'll manage. We can sell off some of the land if we have to.
Not the house.
No, not the house. We'll keep the house.
What time did you say it was?
It's about 4:15.
Clear.
No, Mama, it's Agnes.
It hurts. It hurts now.
I know, Mama.
Make it stop. Make it stop now.
I'll give you some of the medicine.
Could I have it with some tea?
Yes, Mama. I believe so.
Just one cup, very weak.
Yes, Mama, I'm making it for you.
Agnes.
Yes, here, Mama. I'm here. I'm just getting you your tea.
All right. Agnes.
Here, Mama. It's all right. I want you to have your tea now. And then I'm going to read you your letter.
Where are they now?
Oh, let's see. What is today?
When did they say they were coming?
Today is the 5th of March. They should be passing right through the center of Mexico today.
As long as we know. As long as we know they're coming.
Of course they're coming. You wait and see. One afternoon we'll be sitting here having tea and that door will fly open like the gates of heaven and there they'll be. 2 twin angels and our bright-eyed girl. You wait and see, Mama. You wait. Mama. Oh, Mama.
So I asked one of the doctors, I said, why do I shake like this? And he said, I don't know. And I said, well, is it a symptom or is it because of the drugs? And he said, no. And I said, well, why then? I don't seem to be able to control it. I'm perfectly all right, and then I shake. And he said, well, try to think of it ever happened before, you know, that kind of thing. Well, I couldn't, not for a long time. And then I remembered. I was very young. I was, 5 years old. My father was taking me to Coney Island. We got separated on the train, and I kept trying to ask for directions, but I couldn't talk because I was shaking so badly. That's because I was frightened, wasn't it?
Da 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 da.
I get dreams now. Every night. I get dreams so big. I never used to dream. Every night. So big. Every person I ever knew in my life is coming through my room. You know, talking and talking. Sometimes singing and dancing. Jumping around the bed. I get up to go with them, but I can't. I mean, the sheet's too heavy and I can't move to save my life. And they keep talking. Calling my name, whispering so loud, it hurts my ears. Joe, and Joe. Laughing and singing. I know every one of them. And they pull on my arms and my legs. I still can't move. I'm laughing and singing too, but inside so you can't hear me. And it hurts so bad. But I can't feel it. And I yell back at them. Every person I ever knew. But they can't hear me either. And the room gets brighter and brighter. So bright, I mean, I can't see anything anymore. Nobody. I mean, not even me. You know, it's all gone. It's all white. It's all gone. Getting cold, Maggie. Can't stay out here all night, you know.
I'm all right. I'm all right. I just need a little time. That's all.
Yeah.
I can't believe you can still do that.
I can still do everything. Well, almost everything. Oh,
Hey, there you are. We missed you.
terrific. Do you dance?
Only with women.
Whoops. Oh, another drink for Beverly. Then she can show us her scars.
Medals, not scars.
We won't argue the perspective.
I don't understand.
dance contest. It's a euphemism for sex. See? First prize, second prize, third prize. Sometimes just a citation for style. I like to keep Brian informed.
Thank you. You lost me.
Look. Brian. Peter. Somebody. Diamonds. Very pure. Very idealistic. An architect.
Oh, form follows function.
Right. Never understood it.
Well, God bless Peter.
One among many. Ah. Klaus.
Klaus?
Yeah. It's a Norwegian shark tooth or something. 1,001 positions, and each one lasted several hours. I couldn't.
I should hope not.
But I tried. And Klaus's brother.
Yeah, if at first you don't succeed, yeah.
A Russian in Paris.
Prost.
A Frenchman in Moscow.
À votre santé.
A Tunisian in Newfoundland.
Are you sure?
I met him at an airport under his grass skirt. Ah, me. Well, this one God knows. Oh. Two lovely ladies. Two lovely ladies in Monte Carlo. No comment. Thank you. Oh. The Jean-Jacques collection. Jean-Jacques. 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 Et Jean-Jacques. Now, you may think that I took him for everything he was worth, but you'd be wrong, because there was a lot more I couldn't get my hands on. Big one for Jean-Jacques. Mm. I'm getting very sloppy. Oh, Brian. I tried. God knows I tried. You're the scholar. What is the exact declension for incompatibility? I tried. We tried. They tried.
It's not a declension, that's a conjugation.
No, it wasn't. Not once. Not one real conjugator in the bunch. Not one real dancer. What else? Last but least, my favorite jammies. A gap here, a stain here, a spilled drink, a catch, a tear. Spots you can hardly see, but that won't come out. People I hardly knew.
It looks walked over.
Over and over. Wrap it up, tie it up, stitch it up. Keeps coming back for more. Greedy little pig. Oh. A well-dressed man on a train. And he put his hand on my leg and he kept saying to me over and over again, trust me, trust. And all the while, he was playing with himself under his coat.
That is pathetic.
I don't know. I think he kind of liked me, don't you? I mean, the car was full of attractive younger women, and the dirty little fellow picked me.
You must have been his type. Mark. I'm sorry. I just slipped out.
It's okay.
It's not okay. It stinks.
Okay, it stinks. Forget it. Anyway, here's to all of them. The young, the old, the tall, the small, the well-endowed. Here's hoping there's better where they came from.
I'm going out for a walk.
Oh, no. You just got here. How are we going to get to know each other if you keep leaving the room?
Hey, Mark, don't go. I need some air.
Oh, come on. No, please.
Please what? You don't need me here. You've got a captive audience.
Hey! Come on, we'll have some champagne and I'll shut up.
I don't drink.
That's good stuff. I only look cheap. I'll pour you a great big drink. Oh! Oh, I'm sorry. Oh. Talk about tedious people. I feel like an exit coming up.
You look beautiful, Beverly. I should have noticed when I walked in.
I'm tired and I'm drunk.
And beautiful.
I miss you, you fool.
I miss you too.
Oh, look what I did. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
No, it's not all right. I've ruined it.
All right, you have ruined
I'll
it.
get you another one.
I'll have it clean.
No, it's not going to come out.
Please.
My
God.
It's only a jacket. 2 sleeves. Collar, piece of cloth. Probably made by some machine in East Podunk. Why are we wasting this time?
Brian, take it easy.
No. Oh, no. No, 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 no. It's not easy. Not easy at all. At this very moment, 12 million stars are pumping light in and out of a 360-degree notion of a limited universe. That's not easy. At this very moment, a dozen Long Island oysters, stranded in some laboratory in Chicago, are opening and closing to the rhythm of the tide 1,000 miles away. That's not easy. At this very moment, the sun is probably hurtling out of control, defying 90% of all organized religion. And at this very moment, some simple peasant in Mexico is planting seeds in his veins with the blind hope that flowers will bloom on his body before the frost kills him. And here we stand, the combined energies of our 3 magnificent minds, focused on this jacket. My God, there are more important things. I promise you. Come on, my beauty. I'll show you a dance.
Oh, Brian, stop. Come on, stop. Stop. Brian!
He walks. He talks. He falls down. He gets up. Life goes on. Well, leave me alone.
No. No.
Come in.
I shouldn't stay too long.
Yes, we won't keep you.
You said you wanted to see me? Are there people there?
Yes.
They're watching now?
Yes.
I don't know what I can tell you.
Well...
The doctors saw her yesterday. They said they're going to change her medication, and after that they weren't sure. They must have told you all that. Then what was it you wanted to know?
Well, we wanted to know about you.
Me?
We were just wondering how you were.
I'm fine. Is that what you mean? I'm fine.
Yes.
I'm fine.
Good.
I'm a little tired, and sometimes a headache. What was it you wanted to know?
Tell us about Claire.
Claire?
Claire, yes. Felicity has been telling us that...
Oh, Claire.
Your sister.
Yes, Claire is my sister.
Yes.
Oh, we were very close, our whole family. Especially after my father died. But Claire, there was a boy, and she left just like that. She was a lot like Mama. They used to fight and yell and throw things at each other, but they got along very well. But she left, and we never heard from her for almost a year. It was the longest year that I can remember. Mama waited and waited, but she never wrote or came back to visit. Nothing. And finally there was a call from a man in Louisiana. There had been an accident or something, and Claire was dead. They said at first they thought she was going to be all right, but she was hemorrhaging. And this is very hard for me to remember.
But these letters from Claire.
Oh, yes. It was after Claire died that Mama started to get sick. Suddenly she was old. We lost the house, the farm, everything. One thing led to another. The letters. It was after one of the last operations. Mama came home from the hospital, and she seemed very happy. She was much stronger than ever. She laughed and joked. She made fun of me like she used to. And then she said she had written a letter while she was in the hospital to Claire. She said she was very nice to her. She forgave her for not coming home, but she invited her to come home and visit and bring the children. Now, Claire had been dead a long time then. I didn't know what to do. I tried to tell her. I tried, but she wouldn't listen. And, of course, no letter came. No reply. And every day Mama would ask for the mail, and every day I kept hoping she would forget, but she didn't. And then after a while, when a letter didn't come for a long time, she started to get worse. She she wouldn't talk, and when she did, she would accuse me of being jealous, hiding the letters. And sometimes, I didn't know what to do. So.
How long have you been writing these letters?
Almost 2 years. You aren't angry with me, are you?
No.
Well, it means so much to her. It's very important to her. It gives her something to hope for. You have to have something. People need something to keep them going.
Do they?
Yes. Sometimes I think if we can just wait long enough, something will happen. Not that Mama will get well, but something. So I write the letters. I don't mind. It's not difficult. It doesn't matter what they say, just so long as she knows Claire is coming.
What happens when Claire doesn't show up?
Well, I don't think that will happen. I mean, Mama's... Look, even if she
You mean
did...
she'll probably die before she even finds out. What will you do then, Agnes?
Me?
Yes.
Me?
Yes.
Please, I should be getting back.
Agnes?
Sometimes she does things now. I don't know why. The pain is much worse. This medication you've given her doesn't help.
Yes, we know. It may be necessary to move her up to the hospital again.
But you said before.
I know.
And now?
It's hard to say.
No.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not sorry. You don't know. You put her in some room, you do one more operation, you wrap her up in your machines, you scribble on your charts, and then you go away. You don't know anything about sorry.
We hoped it wouldn't go on this long, but there's nothing we can do.
Well, I don't want it to go on. It can't. You promised. Even when she's asleep, she has dreams. Now I can tell, I hear them. Look, you keep a few days. It's been weeks, months, all winter. Now the spring?
She has a strong will.
I know that.
Sometimes that's enough to keep a very sick person alive for a long time.
But why? Why, when it hurts her so much? Why does she want to keep going like this?
She's waiting for Claire.
What? What did you say to me?
It's what we call making a bargain. She's made up her mind she's not going to die until Claire arrives.
No. No.
It might easily be the reason. Now that you've explained about the letters.
No. It isn't true. It isn't true.
Well, perhaps it isn't.
Waiting.
Agnes.
She can't do that.
Agnes.
She can't. No, I have to go.
Agnes, listen to me.
I don't want to listen to you.
Will you come back tomorrow?
Tomorrow? Yes. I found a picture of us in New York. Let's see. Oh, here. Yeah, the kids. We were kids, Joe. Look at that. Standing on my head in Central Park, laughing. You're in uniform. Huh? What did we have? A couple of days in January was all. Whoa. That little box camera. And that was broken. It didn't work all the time. You had to be so careful with it.
You were nervous all the time. You wouldn't stop laughing.
I was still a virgin.
I never touched you till we got married.
I wanted you to. I did.
Your mother would have killed me.
We went to New York.
Connecticut sometimes with Steve.
He doesn't remember.
In the fall, in the wagon.
Yeah, I tell him, but he doesn't remember.
We built a house.
Way out in the country. We thought way out.
Something to have, we said. Where'd it all go?
3 bedrooms.
1.5 baths. I did it myself.
First year, nothing worked.
What do you mean? Nothing worked. I built it good. I built it damn
The
good.
wiring, the roof was bad, the plumbing. Joe, we never had any water.
You're right.
And then they put in the sidewalks and the sewers.
They didn't work either.
And then more houses, more streets. Boy, you couldn't breathe.
So many things. Where do they all go? Freezer, a washer and a dryer, a dishwasher, for Pete's sake. I put in the woodworking in the basement. I finished the attic. Well, half of it. I got the insulation in. The patio with screens. It's an awful lot to let go of.
I don't want to talk about it.
Before you know it, everything you had is gone. Not that it was ever yours in the first place, but you feel it anyway when it's gone.
I know, I'm telling you, I don't want to talk about
All right.
it.
We won't talk about it.
Oh, listen, you get tired. You get old. My pants got too big. I don't know how it happens. I don't remember.
We gotta tell him, Maggie. We both gotta face it and tell him.
He's resting.
He'll be all right.
How about you?
Better every minute.
You could have fooled me. Okay. I'm going. Are you sure he's all right?
Of course he's all right. Would you like a drink?
No, thank you.
It's just this dying business, Beverly. It gets a little messy every now and then.
Yeah, so I've noticed.
Did you? Well, Brian takes his pride putting things in order, keeping things in their proper perspective. It's hard to tell. You give him 10 minutes and a few thousand words, he'll make you think that dying was the best thing that ever happened to him. Listen to me. I sound... You think you know something. You think you have something. Psst, all goes crazy. You know, when I met Brian, I was hustling outside a bar in San Francisco. Hungry, desperate, the whole scene, right? So there I was one night, like many other nights, selling it down on Market Street. Brian walks up to me. I didn't know him, of course, but he walks up to me and he asked me the time. So I did my little number about time for what was it worth to him. So I figured anybody who'd come on to me with an old line like that was good for a fast 20. And then all of a sudden, he starts explaining exactly what time was worth to him. Philosophy on Market Street. I thought I was losing my mind. I said, no, I've got a real freak on my hands.
You did.
But I can't get rid of him. So I walk away. He walks away with me. I go inside the bar. He goes inside the bar. I mean, this is a real trash bar. I figured this is, it's got to shake him right. But nothing. He doesn't even notice. I mean, people are doing it on the tables, practically, and he's quoting Aristotle to me. And Whitehead, and he's elaborating on St. Thomas Aquinas' definition of sin. He's just totally oblivious to everything around him. I thought that I was losing my mind. So finally I said to him, hey, look, man, it's getting late and I got a headache, so why don't we talk business soon before I starve to death?
What did he do?
He bought me dinner. I couldn't believe it. What did he want from me? And he never stopped talking. Never.
Perfect. And then he left.
Right.
He didn't want anything of you.
Before he left, I lifted his wallet.
Well, I always told him not to talk to strangers.
Doesn't matter because I returned it the next day. I don't know why, I just did. And that's how I got to know him, and I became interested in what he was doing, which as it turns out was nothing, but he was doing it so well. And he gave me a room. I could use it whenever I wanted, no strings. I started to read again, and I thought to myself, I could really do something. But the point is, oh my God. What am I talking about?
Dead people.
Exactly. I mean, exactly.
Exactly what?
Come here. I mean, it's not enough. There's 10,000 pages of paragraph garbage. It's all just words. Brian looks at me, and I can see it in his eyes. It's just one stone slab smack in the face. The rug is coming out from under him. Light is going out. I mean, you can do the pills and the syringes and the let's play the games with the cotton swabs and the x-rays, but that's not going to change it. And you can wipe up the mucus, the blood, and the excrement. And you can burn the sheets, you can boil his clothes, but it's still there. You can smell it on him. You can smell it on me. And it's sick. And putrid. And rotten. And it's killing me.
It's killing him, too.
That's right, lady. And some of us have to watch it. Some of us have to live with it and clean up after it. I mean, you can waltz in and out of here like some jive Christmas tree if you want to, but some of us are staying. Some of us are here for the duration, and it's not easy.
some of us wouldn't mind changing places with you at all.
Well, be my guest. Because some of us just don't care anymore.
What?
Some of us just don't care anymore.
Well, well, well.
Look, don't you think it's about time that you picked up all your little whoring trophies and went home?
Yeah, past time, way past time. The sign goes up and I see useless printed all over it. Let me tell you something. As one whore to another. What you do with your assets is your own business. You can drag them through every gutter from here to Morocco. You can sell them, trade them, give them away. You can run them up a flagpole and see if anybody salutes. I don't care. I'll even show you the best way to do it because that's the kind of person I am. But Brian is different. Because Brian is stupid. Brian is blind. Brian needs you. And if that's not enough for you, then you take your delicate little sensibilities and your fear and your disgust and you get out.
That's simple.
Yeah, that's simple. I did it.
Just leave.
Yeah.
I can't.
Why not?
He's dying.
Well, he doesn't need you for that. He could do that all by himself. Besides, you're young, you're intelligent, you're not bad looking. You're probably good trade on a slow market. Why hang around?
I can't leave him.
Why not?
I owe him.
What, pity?
No.
Then what? You don't make sense, Mark. What's in it for you?
Nothing is in it for me.
So what's keeping you here? You said yourself he's just a tired, sick old man.
What?
A tired old trick full of a lot of phony ideas that won't hold their own water.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did. Garbage. You can't even bear to look at him. You don't need that. You don't need to dirty your hands with that kind of filth. Unless, of course, you need the money. What does he do? Pay you by the month, or does it depend on how much you put out?
I don't want him to die. Please. I don't want him to die.
It's all right, baby. It's all right. It's all right. Hopes, baby. That's what you got is a bad case of the hopes. Slipped up on you when you weren't watching. You keep thinking maybe it's not going to happen. Maybe you'll find some way out. Some word that's still alive. Some word that'll make it different. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Just one favor you owe him. Don't hurt him. Don't hurt him with your hope. He needs somebody. Yeah, that was my answer, too. Bye, baby.
Wait.
Oh, no. A few more minutes and I'd be dancing you all over the room.
I might not mind.
Might not mind. You'd love it.
All right, I'd love it.
Tell Brian goodbye for me, will you?
Don't you want to see him?
No. I got a plane to catch. I want to get to Hawaii before the hangover strikes me. Hey? Hey? What did I do with my car?
Just keep bearing left.
Right. I mean left. Yeah. It's funny. He always makes the same mistake. He always cares about the wrong people.
What happened, Mama? You sit down one day and you get caught. You get caught somewhere in a chair, in some foreign room. Caught in slow motion. Stretched across the floor, listening to the windows, doors. It's hard to remember sometimes what you're listening for. Somebody calling your name, maybe. Something. Something.
Farm would have been nice.
We couldn't afford it. Just to watch the sunset?
Every day a different job. Every day a different reason. I mean, something grows. Something. All in a day. I mean, something to have.
No.
We built the house, and before you know it, in 15 years, it's gone.
But we didn't need it, Joe. I mean, it was more work to keep up than it was worth.
Maybe it was, but it was something, wasn't it? I mean, something to have. You put in another tree, you fix up another room. I kept seeing grandchildren. What else was it for?
The apartment is nice, you know, and it was closer to work.
Oh, work 50 weeks a year in a flat wire shop, 24 years.
We had the saloon in between, and the oil truck.
A bartender and a truck driver in between.
Sure, but we owned that bar. That was ours.
It's gone.
And the truck we owned.
It's gone. The factory's gone.
They couldn't get along without you.
24 years. 2 weeks off at the beach, 1 week off at Christmas. Talk to me.
What?
Maggie, talk to me.
What? What can I say?
I don't know. Someone comes up to you one day. One day somebody comes up to you and tell you it's finished. And me, all I can say is, what? What's finished? What did I have that's finished? What?
We give up too easy. Joe, we don't fight hard enough. We give up too easy.
We gotta tell him, Maggie. We gotta face it and tell him. I mean, somebody comes up and tell you it's finished. What did we have that's finished?
Us? Us. Don't make me say things I don't understand, Joe. I don't want to hear them. And I shake all over when I think about it. How long? 2 weeks? 3? A month? And then what? What's left? An apartment full of some old furniture that I can't even keep clean for company. A closet full of some old pictures. And curtains I made out of my wedding dress that don't even fit the windows. What? What do? I sit down with the TV set every night and spill my coffee when I fall asleep on the sofa and burn holes in the carpet,
Maggie.
dropping cigarettes.
Maggie.
No. Now, I want you to come home. What is this place? And why do they make everything so nice? So you forget. Well, I can't. I want you to come home. I want you to come home. I want you to go out bowling 4 nights a week. Oh, and then come home so I can yell and not talk to you, you son of a bitch. I want to fight so you'll take me to a movie. And by the time I get you to take me, I'm so upset I can't enjoy the picture. I want to make too much noise in the bathroom at night because you go to bed too early. And I don't care if you are asleep. I want someone to hug me once before I go to bed. I want to get up too early in the morning, and I'll let you know about it too, because I have to make your breakfast, because you never once eat it. Because you only make me get up that early to keep you company and talk to you, and it's cold, and my back aches, and I got nothing to say to you. And we never talk, ever, Joe, and it's 6:30. It's 6:30 in the morning. It's every morning, even Sunday morning, and it's all right. See, it's all right. It's all right, because I want to be there, because you need me to be there, and I want you to be there, so I want you to come home. Come home, Joe, that's all. Just come home.
I can't. Maggie, you know I can't.
I know, I don't know that. I don't.
I can't.
You can. Don't listen to what they say. What do they know? We have been through worse than this. You look fine. I can see it.
No, Maggie.
You get stronger every day.
I get worse.
No, I can see it.
Every day it gets worse.
Tomorrow. We're going home tomorrow. I got the tickets. I got an extra ticket. Tomorrow we're catching a plane home.
Tomorrow's nothing. Maggie, it's nothing.
No.
It's here. Now, it's not going to change. You don't snap your fingers and it disappears. You don't buy a ticket and it goes away. It's here now. Come on, look at me. No, look at me.
No.
Look, now what? Hey,
No.
you want magic to happen? Is that what you want? Okay, make it happen. I'm waiting. Come on, make it happen.
I can't.
Come on, make it happen. Make it happen.
Oh. I can't. I can't.
Hey. I'm ready to play guitar for you now, if you want to hear.
I thought you were sleeping.
Yeah, I woke up.
Okay, Dad, I'll be right in.
Mom, I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry for fooling around like that. I didn't mean to upset you or anything.
Stephen, that's all right. You really.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Go tune up. I'll be right in.
You better hurry up, though, before I lose my nerve.
I'm going inside now. Maggie, I'm going to tell him.
Tell me first.
What?
Tell me. Say it out loud.
I'm going to die, Maggie.
Why?
I don't know. Like everything else, I don't know. Come inside.
What are we going to do? In there.
Well, we'll try, that's all. We'll just try. Don't make me do it alone.
I can't promise.
Don't promise. Just come inside. Okay, Dad, I have to talk to you.
I know.
No, I mean I have to tell you something.
I know.
What happened? Nothing, nothing. What happened? I had an accident. I fell asleep and wet the bed. Come and sit down.
Gosh, I'm embarrassed.
I'm drunk.
Huh? Pleased to meet you. Truly disgusting.
No, you're not. You're just wet. All right. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Agnes.
If I told you the truth, Mama, if I told you the truth now, would it matter?
Agnes.
Yes, Mama.
What time is it?
I don't know, Mama.
Did we get any mail today, Agnes?
Yes, Mama.
From Claire?
Yes, we did. Another letter. Another letter from Claire.
I get so lonesome for Claire.
I know, Mama.
Will you read it to me, Agnes?
Yes, Mama.
Agnes?
Yes, Mama.
Could I have some tea?
Yes. Yes.
Could you read me the letter now, Agnes? Could you read me the letter now, Agnes?
Yes.
The letter from Claire.
Yes, yes, yes. Dear Mama, I'm writing today from Mexico. Because of some unexplainable mechanical difficulties, we found ourselves stranded in a lovely little mountain village called San Miguel. It's a beautiful little town, clinging for dear life to the side of a great ghostly mountain in the middle of nowhere.
My bright-eyed girl.
In the daytime, there's so many things to see. At night, it grows cold, and I can hear the wind whistling and whispering inside the door. When I look out the window, there's nothing to see. Nothing.
Agnes.
Yes, Mama?
What time is it now?
I don't know, 7, 8, I don't know.
Could I have some tea, Agnes? Could you read me the letter now? Could you read me the letter now? The letter from Claire.
Mama. Dear Mama, I'm writing today from Mexico. Due to some unexplainable mechanical difficulties, we found ourselves stranded in a lovely little mountain village called San Miguel. It's a beautiful little town clinging for dear life to the side of a great ghostly mountain in the middle of nowhere. Sometimes I think if we can just wait long enough, something will happen. Not that Mama will get better, but something. Something.
Dad, take don't want to let go, do they? They think it's a mistake. They think it's supposed to last forever.
Your whole life goes by. It feels like it was only a minute. You try to remember what it is you believed in. What was so important? What was it? You want to make a difference. You want to blame somebody. You want to be angry. You want to shout, not me, not me.
I suppose it's because you don't expect it to happen. You don't expect it to happen to you. But it happens anyway, doesn't it?
You can't think about forever. It's too hard. You think about tomorrow, maybe. You make plans for next week, next month, next year. You think about all the time you waste. You want to go back and pick it up, put it back together, make it last, make it better. You think about all the things you have. Or maybe you just think about today. Just today.